Let's talk about the evolution of banging on wax.
Yeah.
What's going on with that project?
It's a project, this year made 25 years to Banging on Wax, the original one. And so Red Rum had been wanting to do a new Banging on Wax, but I really wasn't trying to be involved with the whole thing no more, that whole, you know what I mean? But we was able to come together and make it make sense. And Wacko came up with the idea of saying, okay, instead of it just being the 25th anniversary album, let's make it the evolution of Banging on Wax, you know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, okay, because the whole idea was like we was going to use new artists. So that made sense when he said, let's call it the evolution, you know what I mean? Because, we got, reached out and got all the artists that's affiliated now, that's popping now, but that's gang affiliated, you know what I mean? And it's pretty much what the climate is now. They do songs together anyway, like how you get the Nipsey Hussle and YG record and, stuff like that. So we just, that's what it was more about, showing the growth of it on how it's evolved since 25 years ago. You know what I mean? The whole climate of the gang culture and how it, and how it plays a part in music and how big it is now, because you got, probably 70%, 60% of the mainstream artists, especially coming from the West Coast, got some type of gang affiliation, but the music is hit records, So we wanted to tap in on that and do some big, create some big records and, and just, make our mark in history with something that we started with in the beginning, but showing it how it's evolved into something more positive and it's good music.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on the Tekashi 6ix9ine, Treyway, the whole incident with all those guys getting indicted by the feds? And
it's just a shame, man. I think the kid didn't. I think the kid didn't realize, the magnitude of what he was involved in or representing. You know what I mean? He created a lot of hype around himself from. A lot of stuff that he was saying or whatever, but I think when you're dealing with a street gang and a criminal situation, those things don't mix with entertainment, man. You know what I mean? Because after a while, they'll find their way. Anything that got anything to do with anything that's criminal and it's attached to somebody famous, you're going to be the one that they attack, especially if it looks like you're a financial source until this criminal situation that's going on. That's the way they look at it. That's why you look at the indictment, they calling them the enterprise. And you know what I'm saying? That's the same shit they did with John Gotti and all that, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's a delicate situation, man, when you're an artist and you in this music. You know what I mean? You got to know where to draw the line with things that you got going on. You know what I mean? With entertainment and involving yourself with things that's going on in the streets. You know what I mean? And I think they know he not no driving force from nothing going on in the streets, but he could be the potential finance, the money behind the situation because he's popular. You know what I mean? And the beefs and all the different things is based around him and fueled, you know what I'm saying, by the things that he's saying. I don't think just he never probably really had the chance. I don't know, who was in his ear. I just don't see a real positive influence that could slow him down. You know what I mean? Before he, because it's a shame, man. Like, he was cocky about it. I'm 9 for 9 on the Billboard. That's big. You know what I mean? But here you are, you got this other element and all this other shit going on that's not going to work in your favor. You know what I mean? And when you read that paper and it say that in the United States versus you, your whole country versus me, that's fucked up. And when the government come after you, they got you, man. They not making shit up. They not, you know what I mean? They crossing a lot of T's and dotting a lot of I's before they come to arrest you. He in my prayers. I wish him the best, man. I don't wish that on nobody, man. I hope he can some way find a way back, you know what I mean, from I don't know how the situation is. I don't know too much about it, you know what I mean? This is my first time ever even speaking on that kid, you know what I mean? But for his kid's sake, you know, and his own sake. He's still young, man. I called him a kid because he is, you know. I hope he can find his way back, man, and just be more humble about the decisions that he make and, and the company that he keep.
Last question. Why in every movie, the blood gang they always reference to is Crenshaw Mafia?
Hey, man. All I can say, you had to been there back then. You know, obviously, the homies affected some people's lives that's making these movies. And they got some memories, you know what I mean? So they attach it to their memories, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I don't know, man. I don't know, The revolution will never be televised.
Well, man, we appreciate you coming by today, Big Y.
I
And
appreciate you having me.
You're
man.
a good friend at UrbanCityTV, and you're a legend. And
Appreciate it,
we appreciate everything, bro.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I want to say happy birthday to my daughter, Carrington. Happy birthday, Tukimu. Yo, what's happening? It's your boy, Big Y. You watching Urban City TV. Whoa, whoa.